Today's announcement of a historic spending initiative is extra meaningful when you realize it's all the money Utah's Olympic effort is going to get for several years.
Yeah, that is the budget allowing Salt Lake to hit the ground running. So how exactly is it going to be spent? Our Matt Gephardt has been looking into things. Matt?
Yeah, Deanie, one thing about hosting the Olympics, the honor comes with a lot of rules about things the host can and cannot do. Some of the biggest rules have to do with money. Salt Lake will not get any international games money or corporate sponsors for another 4 years. Today's donations will let organizers get a jump start on some of our needs as well as some of our wants.
To the city of Salt Lake City.
Raise your hand if you lived here in 2002. It really was unbelievable.
The Olympics in Salt Lake.
Yeah, new venues, sure, but buildings draped in banners, streets turned into celebration plazas, security, volunteers, rings, more rings everywhere you looked. That kind of shock and awe does not happen by accident.
You just announced that you raised quite a bit of money. What is that money going to do between now and 2029?
Well, the money is really used for a couple of purposes. One, it's to put on the games.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
With the Salt Lake 2034 games, we have a few extra things going for us, like lead time. Most cities only get 6 or 7 years notice. We got almost a decade. We also already have well-maintained world-class facilities that, yeah, may need a little tweaking, but no rebuilds. And that is one of the beautiful things about the donations announced today. It can be spent on things like filling these places up with kids in our communities.
And we have thousands of kids that go through various sport organizations in the state, and they have thousands. We'd like to get tens of thousands.
Fraser Bullock, who helped pull off 2002, is back as the president of the 34 games. And in our brief interview, he talked about kids for most of it. He envisions some of the money going towards initiatives that inspire Utah's youths, or as we used to say back in '02, light that fire within.
We did that back in 2002, where schools adopted a country and learned their national anthem. They learned about their athletes and traditions.
Other uses of the money are more logistical, administrative. We've grown quite a bit. Utah was about 2.3 million people in 2002, and we are expected to be north of 4 million people by 2034. The Winter Olympics have also grown, says 2034 CEO Brad Wilson.
Interesting thing about these games, Matt, is there are going to be 40% more sporting events in 2034.
More events than 2002 means more athletes needing hotels, more fans needing rides, more coordination for the army of employees, army of volunteers, and heck, maybe even the actual army for security. Wilson says they are glad to have the extra time and now the means to make that time count.
All of this comes together and gives us this unusual runway, and we want to take full advantage of it, and these donors are allowing us to do that very thing.
Today's announcement also has them dreaming beyond.
What do these venues look like after the 2034 games? How do we take Utah from being a hub of winter sport to maybe being a super hub?
Really, much of the money raised today is seed money. Some will be spent now, but a lot of it is being saved, and despite the eye-popping number raised, it's only a fraction of what it will ultimately cost to put on the games. Guys.
All right, Matt, thanks. Yeah, that's big news today.
Oh, very impressive. All right, thank you, Matt.